What is going on, guys? This is Sin with Vengeance, and I am back here with some more MLB 15, the show, Chicago Cubs franchise. And today we are at PNC Park taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates. Will the Pirates raise the Jolly Roger today? Who knows? But what we do know is Kris Bryant and Addison Russell are going to be starting today for the Chicago Cubs, making their major league debuts here at PNC Park. We didn't want them to have the pressure of having their first game at home. We decided to put it on the road, have them have less pressure on their backs, and have them get comfortable in their roles. You see, Travis Wood is going to be taking on A.J. Burnett today. Both pitchers are 1-0 with a 1.5 ERA and a 1.06 ERA. But Burnett does dominate in the Ks, having 11.25 Ks per 9 innings pitched. That is quite a lot, where Travis Wood's only getting 6. So, the lineup today, you see Addison Russell batting second and Kris Bryant batting fifth. Montero has been struggling. He's only batting 100 today. We're hoping he can get a hit or two to get his confidence back up. And we might make some changes if he doesn't improve. I mean, yes, he is one of our big offseason acquisitions, but if he's not performing, then we got to do something about it. So here is Alcantara with the first AB of the game, and this one's going to be popped up into shallow right center. Neil Walker's there to go get it, and there is the first out of the game. Alcantara does pop out to the second baseman. Later on, it's Addison Russell with his first major league at bat, and this one's going to be taken deep center field, and that is going to go over the head of the center fielder. That is not McCutcheon out there. He doesn't start today, so we're going to get a double off of that play, and that is the first major league hit of Addison Russell. Addison Russell, get that guy the ball, throw it in the dugout so he can put it in his trophy case. That's his first major league hit, and that's a 2-bagger. And they're going to throw that one into the dugout. Later on in the inning, it is Jorge Soler with that runner on second. It is Addison Russell. The 1-0 pitch is going to be taken into right center field, and that is going to be an easy fly ball. And we're going to end the inning scoreless as Tabata has the play. But you see right here, Tabata is going to make, he hasn't gotten a hit yet this year. This is probably his first game. So we're going to try and get him no hits today. But you see Travis Wood, 17 innings pitched, 13 Ks, 13 hits, 2 walks on the season with a 1.06 ERA. Now, the first at-bat to Polanco is going to be a strike 3 called on a slider, a swing and a miss, and that's 1 away here. Later on, it is Josh Harrison at the plate with 2 away, and the pitch is going to be taken for strike 3. He's caught looking, and that ends the inning right there. Now it's Kris Bryant with his first major league at-bat, and this one's going to be taken into right on that third base grass dirt area, and that is going to be an easy fly ball for him, and that's an out. So not what we wanted out of Kris Bryant from his first at-bat, but it's not his last. So Chris Denorfia is going to pop up to right field, and that is going to be the final out of that inning. Bottom second, here we have Travis Wood facing Chris Davis, who was recently acquired for Starling Marte from the Mets, which is kind of weird. Why would they do such a trade early on? That's a big-time trade. And now Chris Davis is now into second base with a double. And now runners on the corners now, still nobody away. And we could give up our first run of the game right here with a pop fly, and they do exactly that. They're doing exactly what they're told. And this is going to be a nice fly ball, and the runner is going to score easily. Chris Davis goes from third to home pretty easily. We're not even going to attempt it and try and get that runner from first to second and get another runner in scoring position. So we're just going to give up the 1 run. It's not a big deal. We could easily recover from that. So now ground ball to Addison Russell, and it's on to Starling Castro, and there's the force out at second to end the inning. So now the Pirates have a 1-0 lead here to go into the top of the third. Addison Russell at the plate once again. 0-2 count, 2 outs, and 27th pitch on the way from Burnett is a check swing, but he did go around, so it's strike 3, and the inning is over. And the Pirates are still having this lead. I'm not too concerned yet, not until later innings if we still fall behind. But you see Tabata strikes out, and that ends the Pirates inning. So now 4th inning now. Here is Anthony Rizzo at the plate, and boom! He got all of that one. Goodbye, baseball. The Cubs tie the game with Anthony Rizzo's 7th home run of the season. Yes, he is leading the major leagues in big bombs this year, and he ties the game up at 1 with that one. He got all of that one. That was a meatball. And, you know, Anthony Rizzo's on fire this year. If you didn't take a look at his average, he's batting well over 350. He's on fire, ladies and gentlemen. He is just hitting the ball like mad. And we hope he continues that throughout the season. But, Willie, who knows? But now we have Kris Bryant at the plate with a 3-0 count. We give him the green light on 3-0, and he takes advantage. This one is gone as well, and the Cubs take the lead 2-1. Kris Bryant's first major league hit is a home run, and that's what people expect him to do. People expect him to hit big bombs this year and throughout his major league career, and he did exactly that on this one. First major league home run here at PNC Park. And the Cubs have a 2-1 lead. And you see all of his teammates just sitting there like acting like nothing happened. And now they get after him. Kris Bryant, first major league home run. This has got to be a great moment for him. And, you know, he just gave his team the lead. So he's got to have a huge boost of confidence. That's what we really need, just to have him have confidence. So you see Starlin Castro grounded out to the 6-4-3 DP, ending the threat. And the Cubs now have the lead, 2-1. That's what we want. So now 4th inning here, 0-2 count, and another strikeout for Travis Wood. He's been getting quite a few Ks today, and we want him to do that. He's getting off to a pretty good start so far, but we hope he can continue it. So 5th inning now. Here's Addison Russell again to deep left, and this one goes over the head of the left fielder, and that goes over the wall for a ground rule double. And we could have got that runner from third to home easily. It was Alcantara at third. So now we have Anthony Rizzo at the plate with 2 outs. And this one's going to be popped up to the right fielder. And we could have had it, but we didn't. So, oh well. It's not the end of the world. We still have the lead. We still have a little wiggle room to play with, but we don't really have too much to play with. And you see the ground ball to the catcher. Montero gets that easily and throws it on to Rizzo, and that ends the inning. 2-1 here in the 6th still. Jorge Soler at the plate, or Starlin Castro at the plate, and I don't like how they both have the same batting stance. It's kind of weird. I don't really like using that batting stance. It's kind of weird, but that's just me. Travis Wood at the plate, and that one's going to be popped up to Jorge Soler, and they have now gone quite a long time without getting a hit. Travis Wood retired 10 straight. So Alcantara ground ball to the shortstop, and Alcantara's out. So now Chris Davis is coming up now, but later on in the inning, 1 on, and Corey Hart strikes out. And the Cubs are just pitching so well lately, and their starting pitching has done so well. And you just got to think, if we can do this the entire season, the Cubs have a chance. Jorge Soler swing and a miss. He has a hole in his bat somewhere. I don't know. But here in the bottom of the 8th, Travis Wood up to 111 pitches. Usually he's not up that guy to do that, but he's been pitching so well, he wants to go back out there and do it again. But we're not going to let him pitch the 9th because of that pitch count. You see Starlin Castro takes this one to deep left center, and that one's going to get into McCutcheon's glove. He does come in to pinch hit, and he is going to get that one. You know, he's one of the fastest guys in baseball, so you guys got to keep an eye out for him. But here comes Blake Parker in for the save opportunity, and he gets the first one. And, you know, we didn't want to have Hector Rondon come in and, you know, get the save. He's pitched quite a lot lately, so we want him to get some rest and, you know, keep our bullpen healthy. So 2 away now as Blake Parker gets that fly ball to left. And now there's still nobody on. Here is Neil Walker, and Neil Walker smashes this one into right field for a nice solid single. But now the go-ahead, the winning run comes to the plate, and the tying run's on first. So we got to be careful. Here's Blake Parker with the pitch, and he's caught looking for strike 3, and that is the game. Cubs win 2-1, and the Cubs improved to 7-6 on the year. And we're looking for Kris Bryant and Addison Russell to do big things and help this team improve and get this team to the playoffs. Maybe not win a World Series yet, but hey, if we do that, it's just an added bonus. But anything can happen in the postseason. We're still a long ways away from that, but that's our goal. Our goal is just to win the NL Central and make the playoffs. But if we make the playoffs and don't win the division, it's not really the end of the world either. So The Cubs improved to 7-6. We had great debuts from Kris Bryant and Addison Russell. Addison Russell had 2 doubles. Kris Bryant hit his first major league big league home run. That's just the big boy home run. Now he can get that monkey off of his back, and now he can start to play baseball. That's what we want him to do. We don't want him to hit big dingers every time. We just want him to get, solid doubles. Home runs are nice, but I'm not that kind of guy who's like all about home runs. But anyway, you see Travis Wood, player of the game. 8 innings pitched, 8 Ks, only 4 hits, no walks, 1 earned, and that's a really solid start. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're a first-time viewer of myself, hit that subscribe button down below for more MLB 15 The Show and even Madden 15 Buccaneers franchise. But until next time, my name is Sin with Vengeance, and you guys have been amazing so far. And I'm out. Peace.